Okay. Hey John, what's up, man? It's Christopher here, close to lunch. How you doing today?
A bit more upbeat.
All right. Hey John, what's up, man? It's Christopher here, close to lunch. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. To be honest, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man, like always. Anyway, let's jump in. Are you ready for the call?
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, great. So I saw you booked in like a couple of nights ago to better understand what like actually working for us. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, and
yeah.
like what I like to do in this call is ask a couple of questions to better understand like you and your goals of high ticket sales. And if I feel like we can help you, we'll get more into that in the call. If fuck. So like what I like to so what I like to do in this call is ask a couple questions to better understand like your goals of high ticket sales, and if I feel like we can
hmm
help you with that, we'll get more on that in the call. Sounds good.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, to like kick things off, a bit of background on yourself, and what are you looking to do with high ticket sales, and we'll take it from right there.
Okay. So this is already a lot better because you're saying like very less times, lesser
Let's
times.
go.
Are you thinking about it, or it just comes out natural?
Yeah, I think it comes out natural from his word. I don't know.
Okay, that's good. As long as you don't say it as many times as you were saying it.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so I'm 20 years old. I'm working this corporate job. I don't really like, like to quit. I don't know. I was able to join this job kind of early because I'm still 20. I'm kind of 25, let's say 25. I was able to join this job kind of early because I'm 25. I'm still young. But this is not something I really like. It's not really something I my future realigns to, and so I'm looking to get into IT sales because I want to change things.
Okay, so you're 20 years old and you're working in a corporate job, and you
hmm
mentioned that like you don't really like your job, and not
hmm
I need to restart that. I didn't like the fluency. Okay, and if I'm understanding everything correctly, you're 20 years old and you're working a corporate job, and
Yeah.
you said like you don't really like it. And my question is, what do you not really like about it?
I mean, it's just the environment I don't really like. The formal shit you're doing, like big companies, is not really like an environment I really like.
Okay,
So I like to change these things.
okay, so you feel like high ticket sales will allow you to work in a better environment?
Yeah, not just for the environment, but also for the things I want to do in the future. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but just this job doesn't really give me much of a possibility to become that because if I work as this corporate job, I cannot be an entrepreneur at the same time because it's a 9 to 5 at the end of the day. So I cannot
Okay,
really do that.
okay, so you saying like you don't really like the environment and stuff, and let me ask this: what else are you like, and what else are you looking to get out of high ticket sales?
Also mention the thing I said now because unless I feel like you're not listening to me, if you're not with feedback, okay?
Okay,
I told you that this the thing I'm doing right now doesn't really align with what I want to do in the future. I
okay,
want to be an entrepreneur.
okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. You saying like this job doesn't really align to your future of being a entrepreneur, and you also say the job you're currently working is not a good environment, and like you don't like this environment and stuff. And let me
Yeah.
ask you this: what else are you working towards with high ticket sales? What else are you trying to achieve?
Um, this is a vision question.
Yeah,
What else are you what else are you
looking to get
how
out of
do
it. Or, I don't know.
is there something else that you don't really like about your current situation that you think I could sales will solve?
That's a good question.
If you
Okay,
reframe right like that, it's just
okay. And like, is there anything else like you could change? Anything else that okay?
is there anything else about your current situation that you don't really like that you would like to change with how do you sales?
Okay, and like,
Okay.
is there anything else in your current situation that you would like to change with high ticket sales?
Um, no, not really. Just quitting this job and make a little bit more money,
Mm.
and start, my entrepreneurial journey.
Okay, I feel like we should go into this vision right now. I feel like no. I-
Notice how I did. I said something really specific. It was small, but I said it.
What do you say?
I said something like really small, but I said it, and you can focus on that.
I, I didn't hear it. I said what?
I said, yeah, I can also make a little bit more money, and I can start my entrepreneurial journey.
Okay. Okay, and you say you want to make like a little bit more money, and why do you want to make a little bit more money?
Who doesn't want to make more money?
I mean, yeah, but if you like want to attain something, like there's always a reason why you want to attain something. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and like, why do you want more money?
It's a bit
Pushy.
too,
I think it's a pushy.
yeah. Why are you doing the money? Like, why are you doing the money?
Yeah, I think it's a little pushy, but
Yeah,
um, yeah, yeah. I mean, like everybody wants more money, but if you want more money, like there's always a reason why you want more money. Can we agree on that?
yeah.
Okay, and why you want more money specifically?
I don't like it like that way.
Yeah.
I think
Me-
you can just say that like something like okay, so you think you're working this corporate job, and like, why do you think? What do you think? Like, you're not having for the money from the money you're making right now.
Okay, and
Like,
it,
reframe it like
okay,
differently.
and you're working a corporate job, and mm,
What do you feel like you don't really have from the money you're making right now?
okay, you're working a corporate job, and what do you feel like you're not really getting from the money right now?
I mean, if I want to be an entrepreneur in the future, I just need to make more money because I need to stack up some cash,
Mhm.
and so that's the reason why I would like to make a little bit more money.
Okay, okay, and like just for me to like no, and like just to show like no, no, no. Okay, and like
You
just
notice that the the time when you say like a lot of times is when you really don't know what to say.
yeah,
When you're confident about what to say, you don't say like as many times.
yeah. I kind of noticed
And
that
just
too.
yeah, yeah, you just have to be more confident about what you say,
Okay.
what you have to say.
Okay, and just to show like I understand like what no fuck. Um
Getting tired.
okay, just see if I'm understand no, not just see if no, holy shit. Holy shit. This is terrible.
You're getting
Um
tired.
fuck.
Come on.
Okay, just to see if I'm understanding everything correctly, you're 20 years old, you're working a corporate job and you honestly don't like the
25.
huh?
25.
Okay, and just to see if I'm understanding anything correctly, you're 25 years old and you're working this corporate job that you don't really like because of the environment and stuff. And you're
Hmm.
trying to high ticket sales to obviously achieve like a better environment, to work in a better environment and work remotely, and also like
Yeah.
make a little bit more money. And when you said you want to make a little bit more money, like how much are we talking right here?
Um, I think I should. Like right now, I'm making like 6 to 7K a month. This is the average. So if I'm able to make like 9K a month, 8K a month,
Mhm.
will be good. 8 to 9K a month. Yeah.
Okay, so why specifically 8 to 9K a month? Like
Because
what would that do for you?
it's just more compared to what I do right now, and
Okay,
it's not bad what I'm making right now. But I would just like to have make more money to save up a bit. You know.
okay, that's perfectly understandable. Um, let's play this out quick. Let's say you make 9K like your next month. What will be the first thing you do with that 9K?
Um, I hear the same thing compared to last time. When you're already talking with someone that's making good money, don't really ask that question.
Okay.
because he already has the money. There's not gonna be like a huge difference if you're talking with someone that's not making much right now. I mean, yeah, but if you're talking to someone that is making like 7 to 8K a month,
Mm.
6 to 8, I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
Don't ask that question. Like you can ask the other one. So the other one, like, okay, so let's say you make like 9K a month for a year straight. Like, what would be the difference between that life and the current life you're living right now?
Okay. And let's say
Yeah.
you make 9K for about 12 months a year, and what would your life look like if you made that type of money every single month for a whole year straight?
It will be kind of different from what I have right now. It will be more less stressed about spending money on stuff like on to restaurants and stuff. But the main thing it would be that I will have more possibility, more room to save up some cash and for the future.
Yeah, totally, man. I understand. Um, fuck. And you said you want to make around a like 8 to 9K a month and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Like, are you willing to settle for that for the rest of your life? Is that something you're willing to settle for?
Not really, no.
Okay, and okay, and where do you want to take that next?
I would like to make as much money as I can possibly make as a
Okay.
closer, and then as soon as I have, I don't know, 500,000 in the bank, I
Mhm.
can start being an entrepreneur and make like 100 to 100K a month.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah, that's really good as an answer.
yeah, I can't really argue
Okay.
about that. Okay, and okay, like once you finally get to like 90K and fuck, and once you finally get to 8 to 9K a month, it did sound right. And like once you finally get to like 8 to 9K a month and being able to move away from your current life problems, like how would you feel to move away from current life problems?
Ooh, I feel really good to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting closer to my end goal of becoming an entrepreneur.
Okay, and like just okay, and just to recap, you said you no, you didn't say how long of experiences, right? You didn't say. I don't think so.
Uh,
Okay, like for me, just to better understand, how long have you been like going through all this for?
I'm going through this for like I'm 25, so 23 years now. Yeah.
Okay, so it's been 3 years you've been going through this, and how long have you been like trying to change this? Hold up, I don't think this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're good. Um, you should have asked this question like in situation, but it's not a bit of a problem.
Okay.
Um, I've been trying to change this very really recently, actually. Like, um, I'd say 2 weeks. I discovered hiding in sales, and I really was convinced about getting into it. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay. So like you just discovered high ticket sales and stuff, and what steps have you
Yeah,
like taken so and what steps have you taken towards high ticket sales?
you forgot a couple questions.
You're like I like skip like what steps have I mean I skipped why I think it took you so long. Cause like you said
Yeah, why did you do that?
yeah, cause like you said like you just discovered it. Or
But
no.
I
I
mean,
feel like I
you
should
should have been experiencing this for 3 years,
just
and you're
experiences.
trying to change things for 2 weeks. Like, why do you think it took you
Oh,
so long to come to the realization that you need to do something?
okay. Okay, man. So you've been doing this for 3 years and like you've been trying to change for 2 weeks? Like why do you think it
Yeah.
took you so long to realize you'd have to change, man?
Because, I just wasn't thinking about I have to change things in the past, but now I really believe that making a change would be is something that I really want to do.
Okay. Um and what steps have you like taken so far towards high ticket sales?
Um, I just watched a couple YouTube videos, took some notes, and then I discovered like niches. Misha's channel,
Okay.
and I started getting more into it. But and I saw that he was like the most competent guy, and so I booked this call with you.
Okay, man. Um, I don't think I should say like, hmm,
Yeah. So you should ask. Okay, and so you said you um you've been experiencing this for 3 years now, and so you say 3 years is the moment when you realize you have to change something, or it's just the you're living like this for three you've been living like this for 3 years, and then I will say no, it's just I've been living like this for 3 years, but I realized I have to do something actually 2 years 2 weeks ago, and then I was looking to high ticket sales.
okay. So like, you said you've been experiencing all this for 3 years. Were you like just living like for 3 years? Like, no, I don't like that. It's kind of weird.
Um, said you discovered that you had to change something, like that you actually said that you had to change something 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So it's I wait. I
Bless you.
got so I'm really moved towards fast-paced buyer because only
Yeah.
2 weeks passed and I really want to get into this.
Mhm.
Okay, and so are you true now? You could ask for some commitments. Are you really because you got into this like very recently, so I'm pretty confident that you're gonna actually see results with high ticket sales.
Mhm.
Here you can gain some commitments because I'm pretty new to this, and I feel like you should gain some commitments to make me actually convinced about this.
Okay.
There's not really like a limiting belief holding me back.
Yeah, it's not really anything. It's just you
Yeah,
like, yeah. Okay,
it's not really. Yeah.
okay, like you're fairly new to this. You only know this for about 2 weeks and stuff. And um,
We need to repeat this again.
okay, like from where? Repeat from where?
From like the whole thing, I think you were a bit shaky in situation. Vision it was fine, but situation I think it was. We have to repeat that. Okay,
Okay,
we'll watch the recording afterwards, but I feel like that is something.
okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. To kick things off, a bit of background and stuff, and what you looking to do with high ticket sales. I want to take it from right there.
Okay, so I'm working on now in a corporate job. I'm 25 years old, and I'm looking to get into high ticket sales because I realize this job is really not something I really want to do in the future, and so I have to change things now.
Okay, okay. So you're 25 years old. You're working a corporate job, and you want to turn high ticket sales because job you're currently working, you really like it, and
Hmm.
and let me ask you this, like, what's so bad about your current job as being as fuck?
For the moment.
Yeah. Um, so like you're 25 years old, you're working a corporate job and you want to turn to high ticket sales because like you don't really like your current job and what do you not really
Yeah.
like about your current job?
I just see that it doesn't really align with what I want to do in the future,
Mhm.
and that's basically the thing.
Okay,
I don't really want to be in this job for my entire life.
okay.
Yeah.
So you just want to turn to high ticket sales and yeah. Um,
Yeah.
and like, is there anything else like you want to like get from high ticket sales? Like,
Just a bit more money because the money I'm making right now is good, okay, but I would like to make a bit more. You know,
okay, so you make more money. That's totally
yeah.
understandable, man. And like, why specifically you want to get into high ticket sales? Like, there's 1,000 other things to get into. Like, why specifically this industry you want to get into?
Okay. This is a good question. I think you could have asked like, what do you want to do in the future? Because you said this job doesn't really align with what you want to do. Okay,
Mhm.
what is that you want to do in the future? But you can ask that later, so it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Um, what was the question?
And like,
About
why?
having a
Yeah,
business model. Okay.
yeah,
Because sales I think is a skill that I would need in the future. So I'm looking to get it right now, so I don't have to do it later. And at the same time, I can make a lot of money doing this, and quitting the job I'm making right now. I'm working right now.
Okay, man. And like, have you like tried anything else in like the past? Like any other business
No,
models in
not
the
really.
past?
No, I was too busy working this job. No.
Okay. Um, to be worse than job. Okay. Um,
Ah,
there, there's not really like not anything else to go on. I mean,
yeah, there is something else. I would like to make more money. I said.
yeah. Then I just say like how much you specifically want to make. That's going to vision. And then you know.
No, no, no. You could say something. Okay, what is about the money you're making right now that you don't really
Okay. And like,
like to focus on the problem.
okay. Okay, like you said you want to like make more money and stuff, and what do you
Mhm.
not like about the amount of money you're making right now?
Um, I'm making like good money, but I don't really have much to stack them up and like stack them up and then have a bit of money on the side to basically be an entrepreneur. Have some leverage to be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Okay, so
Uh,
you're saying that this job doesn't really allow you to stack some money aside? Is that what
mm,
you're saying? That's the main thing.
okay. And like, can't you like just like find some other position that allow you to like stack up more to eventually become an entrepreneur?
Yeah, but that will take too much time. I think I'll get there like when I'm 35 and like 10 years from now, and that's too much time to be honest. So I want stuff quicker.
Okay, so one step quicker. I got it, man. And like just for me to better understand, like how long have you been going through all this?
That was smooth. I think I'm going this through like do you mean like how long I've been working this job? How long I've been wanting to actually change things?
Yeah, how long have you been? Yeah,
The last one?
yeah, how? Yeah.
I think I realized this like a month ago or something.
Okay, so about a month in. How long have you been like going through like all this? Like you say you've been trying to change for a month, but like how long have you been like experiencing all this for?
I first got into job like this job 3 years ago because I'm 35 right now, but it wasn't really a problem in the past because I didn't really know what I wanted to do in the future, but then things got a bit clearer, and so like 1 month ago I really realized that I had to change things.
Okay, so you've been going through this for a couple of years, right?
No, I've been working this job for 3 years,
3 years.
but I
3 years.
actually realized that I had to do something like 1 month ago.
Okay, that's fine. And like you mentioned earlier, you want to like make more money to like eventually become an entrepreneur and stack up. And how much do you think you need to be bringing in to actually accomplish this?
Um, Ask it more general. Like, okay, what do you think about becoming a closer? Okay, you want to make more money, but like, what are some of the big goals that you think about when you're becoming a closer?
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. And like I understand, like in the future, you want to become an entrepreneur and stuff. And what are your
Yeah.
goals in become a closer?
Um, what do you mean by that?
I mean, like what, like I mean, whatever comes to mind. Like, what are some big things you think of when you think about your goal of high ticket sales?
First of all is making more money. Second is
Mhm.
having location freedom, and third is like not working as many hours as I'm working right now.
Okay,
That's
okay.
the three things.
Okay, and to obtain location freedom, like how much money you think after you have, and how much money you have to? God, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Okay,
You have to go to sleep in like 10 minutes.
yeah, and like to obtain like location freedom, how much you think you be bringing in to obtain that?
Um, I mean, really, the money I'm making right now, so like 6 to 8K a month is not that. It allows me to be like financially free, but I don't really have the location freedom, so that's what I'm looking for hiding sales.
Okay, so 6K a month, correct?
Yeah, but now you had to ask something like, okay, but you also said that you wanted to stack up some money, and what
Mm,
do you feel like it would be like a good amount of money to make in order to live the life you're living right now, being free at the same time, and stacking up money in the meantime?
okay. Okay, like you say you want to stack up and become an entrepreneur and stuff, and
Yeah.
like, how much do you actually think you need to be bringing in a month to actually stack up and become an entrepreneur and also have vacation freedom?
I think I need to be making like, uh, I think I need to be making like 20K a month.
Okay, 20K a month. Okay. Okay, and like back to like the 6K a month you mentioned earlier. Let's say you made 6K a month like the next month. Like, what would be the first thing you do with the
What?
6K?
6K a month?
Yeah, 6K a month.
I said I want to achieve 20.
Yeah, cause fuck. I need to go to sleep. All right. So you say you're gonna make around 20K a month and stuff, and
Yeah.
let's play it out. Let's say you make 20K like next month. Like, what will be the first thing you do with that 20K a month?
I think I'd just spend the first five and then I'd save up everything.
Yeah, that's understandable because like you mentioned, or you do want to like become an entrepreneur and stack up and stuff. And let's
Yeah,
say
yeah, yeah.
let's say you make 20K for like the next year. Like, what would your life look like?
I mean, pretty much the same. Just I would just have like $300,000 in the bank.
Okay, yeah, it's understandable.
That's
And like, are you willing to settle for that for the rest of your life, like 20K a month for the rest of your life, or you want to achieve bigger
no,
things?
no, no,
Okay,
no. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to make like 100, 200, 300K a month.
okay, okay, man. Vision's pretty much done.
Yeah,
Yeah. And you mentioned like a couple minutes ago, you've been experiencing this for about 3 years, and you've been trying to change this for about like a month. Is that right?
yeah.
Okay, like, why do you think it took you like 2 years and like a couple months to actually realize you needed change?
Because my vision wasn't really clear that I wanted to become an entrepreneur in the past. But then, like 6 months ago, it really got more clear. It really got more loud in my head, and so I realized that I actually had to do something. And so, yeah, 1 month ago, I actually started doing things.
Okay, so you just wasn't like you didn't have like that right mindset. Like you didn't have a clear mindset. Is that correct?
Um, yeah, I didn't really have a clear vision.
Clear vision. My fault. Okay. I shouldn't say that on a call. That's gonna yeah. All right. Clear mindset. Uh, change realization. Okay. And what steps have you taken so far towards hard ticket status?
Um, you mean this month?
Yeah, this month. How? Yeah.
I just discovered a bit more about it. Just watched a couple videos, nothing more. Yeah.
Okay. Like, so you just watch cover videos and stuff, man. Like, have you ever tried doing role plays?
No, no, ever.
Okay, like why not? Cause like doing role plays is like really essential to becoming a high tech sales closer.
I don't like that route. I don't like the path. I think you should just say, okay, what was stopping you from, taking more concrete action and just not just watching YouTube videos? Because you're not gonna become closer just watching YouTube videos.
Okay,
I know it's not it's good to discover a bit more about it. Okay, but what was stopping you from actually like overcoming these things and
okay,
becoming actually doing more concrete action? Okay.
okay. So you're saying like you just watch code videos and stuff, and what's been stopping you
Yeah.
from like taking more concrete action? Cause like like just watching videos won't like actually be allow you to become a closer. Like you just become more knowledgeable on it.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you actually ask?
Like, what's been stopping you from like taking more concrete action?
Oh, okay. I didn't really hear that.
Yeah.
Um, I don't really know. I just didn't know what to do. To get better instead of like apart from watching videos. So yeah,
Okay. Um, do you know what to do? Sorry, but like I'm trying like I'm holy shit. Sorry, but I'm struggling to understand like the only reason like you haven't took more concrete action is because like you didn't know what to do.
yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay, like what's what's been stopping you from like seeking mentorship or advice, guidance, or anything else?
That's the right question. I'm looking into it right now. So in the past, like I didn't really know who to trust, but now I
Mhm.
see that Misha is a good guy. So yeah,
Okay. Alright, that's a fuck. Okay, man. Um,
I don't really have many limiting beliefs.
yeah, so I feel like it's just going consequential at this point. I don't feel like I should go into like it seems like I don't. It's not
Yeah,
natural.
no. It's not.
But
No, no. You can get some commitments now.
yeah.
I think.
Okay. Okay. Like, are you like aware like the path you're going down to become a high ticket sales closer is like it's gonna evolve like tons of hours, tons of time, tons of sacrifices to actually become that closer that you want to become.
Yeah. I know it's gonna require us some sacrifices.
Okay, right, and like I'll.
Other are commitments, and then you can go to consequential.
Okay. And will you make high ticket sales your top priority for the next 3 months?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. And are you willing to like pushing through like the uncomfortable moments when they come up?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think so or do you believe it?
Yeah, I think I'll be able to do that. I really believe it.
Okay. So
Consequential, share the gap, self solution.
okay, so let's say like you don't like get more knowledge on like what they do and stuff and you no, I don't like that.
Let's just say you keep working this job and you don't get into high ticket sales. Like, what would your life look like in 3 years?
Okay. And let's say you don't get into high ticket sales and you keep working the current job you're currently working. What would your life look like in the future?
3 years from now.
Yeah, 3 years from now.
Um, I just think I get probably a promotion, but the thing of trying to change things, I think will still be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like you like being stuck in the current situation you are in like the next 3 years. Are you okay with that? Like seriously, like a
What?
lot. And like, are you okay with staying in the same place you are right now in like the next 3 years?
No, not really.
Yeah, cause like a lot of people. Nah, fuck. It's kind of wrong.
You have to say that in the question.
Yeah. And are you like okay with like staying in the current situation you're currently in like the next 3 years? Cause a lot of people will be like super comfortable, super okay with being in the situation you are right now.
No, not really. No, I wouldn't be comfortable
Okay, and like, why are you not comfortable being in the same place?
because like I said, I want to change. I want to change things. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to make more money. I want to have more freedom, and that
Right,
would not limit me to get achieving all these things.
right. And okay, and like just to see if I'm understanding everything else correctly, you are 25 years old, you're working in a corporate job, and like you don't really like it because it's not a good environment for you. So you turn to high ticket sales to
Yeah,
achieve a better environment to work remotely, etc. And
yeah.
what do you feel like you really need from a perfect support system to actually get to the financial freedom, the location freedom they mentioned earlier?
Okay, just be more fluent.
Okay. Okay, and like just to see if I understand everything correctly, you're 25 years old, you work in a corporate And just to see if I'm understanding everything correctly, your work okay, just see if I'm understanding everything correctly. You're 25 years old and you're working a corporate job. And honestly, like you don't like the environment you're working in, so you're turning to high ticket sales to get that better environment that you don't have right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
and eventually you want to become an entrepreneur and stack up money. And
Okay.
what do you feel like you really need from a support system to just
Consequential. First, consequential. Does that sound like you? And then self solution,
okay,
because you were showing the gap a little bit. You forgot a consequential, and then ask if that's right, and then go into self solution. Okay.
consequential, okay. Right, so I start on consequential the whole part there.
No, no, no. I was just saying you forgot to rewind the consequential section in the show the gap.
Okay. So
Okay.
okay, so if I'm so just to see if so just to see if I'm understanding everything correctly, you're 25 years old, you're working this corporate job, and honestly, you don't really like your current job because it's not really a good environment. And like you turn to a high ticket sales to actually get that good environment that you're currently missing in your current life. And
Yeah,
and you said like if you like fuck.
you have to go to sleep. I think
Yeah, like fuck.
you're tired.
Yeah, bro. I'm,
That's
I'm
normal.
I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay, I actually have to go now.
Oh,
It's 7 a.m.
okay,
Okay.
man. All right, man.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll continue practicing tomorrow. Okay.